Well, National Fire Prevention Week is set to kick off next week, and Firehouse Subs Canada is gearing up with their Touch the Truck event taking place at some locations in the city and across the GTA. Touch the Truck.
Yeah, and who better to talk about fire safety than, you recognize his face, Kevin Wendt, former contestant on The Bachelor Canada and soon to be fire captain, also on the Traders Canada, finishing in 6th place. So
that's right.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. You're no stranger to TV,
Nope.
Kevin, but you're definitely no stranger to fire safety. Talk about why you are teaming up to support this Touch the Truck event.
Yeah, I mean, Firehouse Subs is so much more than just great food. They have a foundation that's donated over $5 million to life-saving equipment for first responders across Canada. So I just thought it was a good fit for me with the social media mixed with firefighting. It's kind of my perfect brand to work with. And basically, they took priority to kick off Fire Prevention Week to do this Touch the Truck event. And 14 years as a firefighter, I've never seen a kid not love a fire truck. So if you're looking for something to do this Saturday, you can go to firehousesubs.ca and find a location near you. I believe there's 80 locations across Canada participating. You can climb all over a fire truck, get to know some firefighters, have some great food, and hopefully go home with some fire safety tips to bring home.
Yeah, and on the fire safety, you know, we've talked a lot about, you know, checking your alarms last weekend. There was a big push about that, making sure they're still in working order, checking the batteries, all that kind of thing. But, you know, you're a father now, you got 2 young children, and it comes to mind, right? Because not everyone in the house necessarily either knows how to get out or even thinks that much about it. What are a few tips you could share this morning with people to sort of get them focused on fire safety, fire prevention?
Yeah, I think it's a topic that's overlooked very easily in a household. And you're right, as a dad of 2, and as a firefighter, I've now started to think of what do they need to know? And as my kids get a little bit older, a big one for me is a fire escape plan. You can go on ChatGPT and you can literally talk about your house and they will build you a plan. Or you can draw it with colors, you know, whatever your kids like. A lot of people don't know how to get out of their house in certain scenarios. Kids like to hide. They like to hide under beds, into closets, which is a firefighter's nightmare. We want everyone to be vocal and want to be rescued. So our big thing is if a kid knows which room is the best way to, or which exit is the best from each room, it can really save a life. And you said about the smoke alarms, it's the most overlooked thing in your house. A lot of them now have the 10-year battery. So you just install it and you test it once a month. There's a big test button on it. And far too often do we go into homes and see that they haven't had working smoke alarms. And that small little beep can really save your life and really can save your home.
Don't neglect the beep. If it's beeping, it's time to pay attention to it and change it, right?
And one more small one. This is one that's overlooked, and my wife just recently got into this, was the fire extinguisher. The amount of small kitchen fires that turn into huge house fires that can be prevented just by having, you know, away from your stove, maybe under the sink. They're just, you pull a pin and you spray the fire, and a little fire on your stovetop or in your oven can be extinguished in 10 seconds. Because by the time you run outside, call 911, and we get there, there could be a lot of devastation to your house.
I see those ads for those fire retardant blankets as well. Or you must be familiar with those sort
Honestly,
of products.
those are, I don't know. We do the fire extinguishers and the fire service. I'm sure they're great products because they're built by firefighters as well. So yeah, anything like that, you can go to Canadian Tire or Home Depot or anywhere, and you can find yourself a little portable extinguisher, and make sure everyone in the house knows how to use it, and it can really save your life or save your home.
We have one in our gym. I should probably move it to the kitchen now that you talk about the kitchen fires.
That's just to keep you cool, isn't it?
No, I don't get that hot during a workout. So, Kevin, I understand you're training to become a fire chief or fire captain. What has that journey been like?
I'm with Hamilton Fire, and 14 years now. And the fire service, 2 things. We're always hiring, and we'll never be out of work. And basically, it's like an apprenticeship type job. You get hired, you start at the bottom, you work your way up, and as the years go on, you can go all the way up to chief if you want, if you work hard. But yeah, I've been 14 years. You kind of move around the fire truck from kind of the new guy that does all the grunt work to the more experienced senior guy to a driver, and then right now I'm an acting captain. So I'm just there's a few spots away before I'll get promoted, probably early next year.
All right. Hey, Kevin Wendt, good to talk to you this morning. Good luck on your continual progression through the Hamilton Fire Department. Nice to meet you this morning. Appreciate the tips.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. And you'll be at the Hamilton Firehouse Subs.
I will be at the Fisher Holman location in Kitchener.
All right.
That's my hometown, so they're going to send me to my hometown.
That's where people can find you.
All right, Kevin Wendt, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much.
Kevin.